May the force be with you, my fellow Star Warriors. Welcome to my review of the first 3 episodes of season 3 of The Bad Batch, which is an extension of the Star Wars universe. Now, this animated series has been one of my watch list favorites ever since it launched because it features a little kid who is taken care of by her group of clone big brothers, and the storyline has developed in such a way that it intrigues me to see how it'll pan out and how this ragtag bunch of shall we say super effective defective clones will affect the outcomes of the galaxy. Okay, so first things first, Star Wars is not as complicated as many people assume it might be, or people who haven't explored it tell other people even without knowing what they're talking about. Star Wars is basically very simple. Good will always win over evil. The light side of the force will guide the good heroes to victory over the bad dark side of the force. Now, how that comes about is the interesting part, is the visual part, and you have to have an open mind. If you are not a science fiction aficionado, if you don't have an imagination, if you do not suspend your disbelief willingly, then there is no point in watching Star Wars or any other science fiction series or media for that matter, because when that part of your mind is closed off, no amount of convincing is going to get you to appreciate what the creators are trying to do. That being said, I would love to be a part of any future projects by Anand Gandhi, Neil Pajdar, and Pooja Shetty, I think her name is. The creative force behind OK Computer, which is India's best sci-fi series as far as I know. Alright, so coming back to the Bad Batch first 3 episodes, I won't lie, it's a slow start with the first episode focusing on Omega, the little kid, Crosshair, one of the Bad Batch who actually was driven to sort of betray them, try and get them captured because of the loyalty chip implanted in their brains, and Batcher the dog, which is a new creature addition to the team. I don't know if it will continue to be that way. The second episode is about Hunter and Wrecker, the only two fully active members of the Bad Batch who are still looking for Omega, because one called Tech was apparently dead for all intents and purposes, but people have a way of coming back from the dead, and Echo is off on a revolutionary spree. So the second episode is about Hunter and Wrecker getting one step closer to Omega, and that of course is a Linkin Park shout out. Chester Bennington, RIP my friend. And I mean, I wish he was my friend, but through his music it feels like he was. Anyway, the third episode is again focused on Omega and Crosshair, who do escape with a little help from their friends, including Batcher the dog. So that of course is a Beatles shout out. And by the way, like I was saying, even though good will always win over evil, the intricate storylines, plot lines, characters, settings, aliens, imagery, all of these things, sound, combine to deliver an experience which is really fertile grounds for imagination, which is, I think, very important for the younger generation to have, so that they can use imagination in using technology to improve our lives, not just at a personal level, but at a species level. Okay, so thanks for watching, and join me in witnessing the serendipitous circumstances through which Omega and the Bad Batch will reunite. So looking forward to the next episodes. Do check out my other videos, especially Young Sheldon season 7 as well. Thanks for watching.